cute formal shirt. Only you guys will know. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming a very much requested video. This video has been requested throughout my ever since I started doing this really cute stories designs type of thing on my Instagram, and I'm finally filming it. So let's go ahead and get started, because this video I literally go into detail. You guys have no idea, and please don't look at my nails. I'm missing two, I know. So today I'm filming how I edit my Insta stories. I figured I would do my Instagram and my Insta stories different, because I explain myself so much that, and I really have to go into detail with this video, both videos, because what I do on my stories is not easy, and just putting them all together, it would make the video extremely long, and I don't like that. So I figured I would just do it all separately. So I'm going to show you guys in this video how I edit my Insta stories, and then another one how I edit my Instagram feed, my IG pics. You know, by the way, I'm probably gonna get asked from where is my phone case. My phone case is from Amazon, so there you have it. That's a T, sis. So let me tell you guys the apps that I use for my Insta stories first, because I don't just use Instagram. Now keep this in mind, it's a lot of time consuming, and I feel like I used to use this a lot, literally even just talking, like ranting or like chatting in my Insta stories. I would use this apps, you know, for getting everything cute, and I no longer do that. I just use really cute filters whenever I want to do something chatty. So I just want to put that out there. It's very time consuming, and I've come to a point where I just don't want to, I don't have time for this anymore. So I normally just use this whenever I have like something cute to put on my stories, whether it's a makeup tutorial, my favorites, like a few favorites, you know. I use these apps, and as well as like sneak peeks and previews for my YouTube uploads. So first app I use is Unfold, and this is not going to be a surprise for you guys, probably because a lot of beauty bloggers use this app like in my stories. I think that's it. So, and Pinterest, I take a lot of like quotes and stuff out of my Pinterest. I use Pinterest a lot for wallpapers, backgrounds for my Unfold stuff. So let me just go ahead and just pretend that I'm making a tutorial or something, and I want to decorate it really cute and make my stories really pretty. So I go ahead first and I enter my Pinterest app, and I usually just scroll down until I find a really cute wallpaper. I just saw some really cute nails, like cute wallpaper that I could probably use as a background. If I don't find something within a few seconds, then what I do is I go ahead and go to my search. my recent search is like hilarious. Put either neutral backgrounds or wallpapers. Usually I do wallpapers, and yeah, that's kind of what I get when it comes to like those cream colors. And I just scroll down, and if I see something that I like, I download it, like this really cute one of like faces or like plant. Lately I've been loving the bright colors, but I love my neutrals as well, so I downloaded them. So if I want something bright and colorful, I put trendy wallpapers, and I just search something colorful that I like. I've been into the pinks, so pinks and purples. I just go ahead and scroll and just download them, literally. It's super easy, simple. Normally keep this in mind that if you pick something that has like a word in the center, there's a big chance that when you edit it on Unfold, it might not show up, just the colors. So if you get something like some kind of pattern, you might get like cute like patterns around the borders of the video. So now that that's downloaded, I go ahead and go into Unfold. Obviously here you have a few folders. Like here I have makeup, for example. I'm gonna go ahead and create a new folder, and I'm just gonna put, I usually put just one emoji and that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that one. These are all the ones I have. Unfold Plus, I think it's called. I paid a little extra. I pay only, I think it's $2.99 or $3.99 a month, so you can get exclusive ones from the actual Unfold app. And I also purchased some of them, so keep that in mind if you guys want one of these. Not all of them are free. Let me see the store here. Yeah, here you can see, like, I think I have all of them. I really don't know how much it is, but I guess you guys can figure this out. Usually I use DW1. It's one of my faves. Also keep in mind you can also put them on your favorites, which I think it's pretty genius. I like using that one. Let's see which else I like. Oh, FF2, FF1, yeah, FF1. So those I love as well. If you want to use the wallpapers that obviously I downloaded from Pinterest, DW1 is really good. I love like the layouts of the videos as well, so so keep that in mind. Let me give you guys an example. One of the ones that I use a lot, pick a wallpaper. Let's go ahead and pick one bright and one neutral for the other one. And if I want something, let's see, let's just scroll a little bit down. I don't know what I'm gonna find on my wallpaper, so keep that in mind. Let's say I want to use like one of these clips. I just go ahead and put it, and usually you have these little arrows here that shows you so you can repeat it on your stories. So once it's done with the clip, it repeats itself again, and I don't like that. I always put it like, I click on it and I put the 1 number and the arrows, so like that as soon as it's done you skip to the next story. It's easier that way. Usually I mute them as well. It's easier for you to put the music on in my Insta stories, which is something that I love to put a lot too. So I went ahead and did that. Let me go ahead and move to the neutral one, and I usually for the 2-1, whenever I'm done with the final look, let's say I want to scroll down more and get that blue, the blue one. So let's say I want to show you guys a boomerang. When I'm done with my look, put it on that 1 arrow, and then if I want to show you guys a picture, then I go ahead and pick a picture. So yeah, I like also for them to kind of look a little similar, like both pictures. I want like the, how do you call that, like the filters, which it has no filter, only one, but like the colors to blend in both videos. That's what I'm trying to say. And then I go ahead and you can have the option of previewing it and you can see how it looks like that. Yes girl, rock it. And then you swipe and then you have that one, and that's kind of how it looks. And then when you're done, you can go ahead and download them. I usually download them to the device. You can also do it straight to your Insta stories, I think, but I've never done it that way. Now I go ahead and go into my Instagram. Usually the first pic that shows up, I always hit like, so let's go ahead. I like to support people. And I go ahead into my folder and I click, usually I click this little button on the top so you can pick more than one. So let's just say I want to pick these 2, like the ones that I downloaded on my Unfold app. So I go ahead and pick those 2, and then you can go back and just edit both. It makes the editing faster for your stories. It just uploads it, you know. Sometimes it doesn't upload in or in order, which really messes me up, because Instagram, why are you doing this? But this is Instagram's fault. It's not on you. So here's what I do, all legit. So first you're gonna go to the little, to type something, the little A's, and let's say I want to put final look, which is a thing that I like to put, and I want to make it really nice and like fit it on inside of the video. Like I want it to look inside. I don't want to put it like over here, you know. It doesn't look good if you put it like out there. It's better if you put all of the details that you want inside of the video. It looks like more organized. And then me, I'm super OCD when it comes to this thing. And then I go ahead and I copy it again. When it's a long title, I just copy paste everything. I literally just copy the word and then paste it again. And if I want to like play around, I know people always ask me, how do you do that thing where you put the same word on top of the other one and you like blend them in with different colors? Let's just say I want a color, and a lot of people, I don't know if you guys know this, but these are not the only colors you get. If you guys hold and press down, just in case you guys didn't know this, obviously maybe a lot of people know this, but you can like scroll around and just see all of the colors that you got. So if you press it down, and usually I've been into my pinks, like I said, so I'm gonna go in with a nice purpley kind of pink, and I take the word and I don't know how to explain this, but I just like to put it kind of on top and leave a little bit of that white picking in, so it looks like 3D looking, I guess you want to call it. If I want to go to my gifts and I want to add like cute things, usually I search whatever I have for like this day, or if you like every day they change, so whatever you have like trending, if you want to get something from here, then you can get it. But if I want to put something that I usually put all the time on my stories, I go ahead and put sparkle, and I just find all these cute stuff. So it's very good when it comes to makeup. I always like to put like little sparkles, you know, because it's kind of makeup-ish, and I just play around with all of them and just see which one I like. And I put it on this little corner, and then if I want to add a filter, I usually go with Paris because it makes my skin look a little bit more smoother, or Cairo if I want something more like pinky vibes type of thing. And lately I haven't been using them. I've just been keeping it super normal. I don't like to put the filters, at least Paris, when you upload it, it doesn't look HG on my stories. I don't like it. So if you keep it like neutral and like normal, just how you're editing it, it's better. Now next thing, something else that I like to add, if I want to put final look and on the top I want to add something like, let's say my name, Glam by Daya, my Instagram name, and I go ahead and I hit this logo, I don't know how that's called, so I can make the square around my name. And if I want to make it a different color, I go ahead and do so, or if I want to make it like white, and you can select, then you gotta explain yourself better. Just make it white like the box, and then you tap select all, and then you can scroll around for the letters. Oh my god, why? Just try and like not get out of this little box thing. If you go out there, it's gonna search for yours like some kind of skin color, and you can do that too, like, so everything blends in together. Sometimes I do that, but I only do it when I have like bright tones so everything can look good. But I want to do it with just the, I want to keep it white, and I'm going to go ahead and kind of see if I can remember. It doesn't have to look exactly like the same purple that it has on the final look, but if you have like some kind of purple, it does blend in together. So I go ahead and I do it like that, and if I want to put it on the top, put it on the top, and it'll look pretty. If you want to add like another sparkle, you can go ahead and do so. Something else that I learned recently is that Pinterest, it gives you these kinds of pictures where there are specific names and gifs that you can search. Cute things show up like cute gifs, and let's say like this one. If you guys don't follow me on my Pinterest, I request you do so. Let me go ahead and show you guys, because I have a lot of like all these stuffs pinned in my Pinterest. I will leave it linked down below so you guys can go follow me. So like, let's say like if you put easy ink, all of these really cute ones will show up, and it actually does work. If you put easy ink, all of them show up, you see? And let's say I want to put falsies, I can put it like that on the corner. And then same thing over here. If I want to put something like blue and I want to make it like white, big, I go ahead and do so. Blue again. And since we have a nice light bright color, I see if the color picks in very good on the picture. Obviously that's not the blue that we used on our eyes, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can kind of make it similar to that blue that I have on my eyes. Kind of something like that. I don't know, like it's like kind of like a blue turquoise. I'm gonna go ahead and make it more greeny, make it kind of the same size as that yellow one. That's also another tip. I kind of use it, put the same size of the white blue text that I put, and then you want to move them to the side, and that's how you'll get that effect of like 3D looking. Yeah, you don't want to make it look too obvious. You want to like keep it like that. Yeah, I know I'm probably not making sense, but I hope I am at the same time, because I really love just showing this to you guys, and I know you guys love it whenever I show you guys like tips and tricks, stuff like that. So yeah, that's basically it. If, like I said, if I want to add a wallpaper, I would do so. A filter, I mean. Also for the music, that's another advice. If I want to add let's say I did this on a Sunday, I've uploaded this, I go ahead and put Sunday in a corner or something like that. And yeah, I obviously go ahead and put music. It's something that I've been loving to do. I go ahead and scroll, or I go to my music, and anything that I've been into. I have so many folders here, like pop, reggaeton, and like Latino and stuff like that. And I scroll down and just like what I've been kind of into lately. And if I want to put Doja Cat, then I go ahead and put Doja Cat. Let me go ahead and do that again, because I want to show you guys. People always ask, how do you hide that little box of the music? And it's so easy. Obviously I'm gonna lower it so I don't get copyrighted, and you know, lower the volume. I go ahead and pick the music. You see that box? I hope you guys can see this. Let me see. I take both fingers and I expand it, and then I obviously expand it with both fingers, but obviously you want to put, how to explain this? When I expand it, you want to make sure that this finger is like kind of far away, so you can let this one go and just move it to the corner. If you want to make it smaller, you can do it smaller, it's easier, and you just move it all the way to the corner, and that's how I do it. Literally, that's how I hide it. Sometimes I like to keep it, sometimes I don't. So that's it. That's kind of how I do it, like professionally, I guess, with an app and everything. When I am lazy and I want my stories to look kind of cute, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. Scrolling down back again to that picture or that video. Let's say I want to pick one of these, and I don't like leaving the date there. So let's say this pick, if I want to make it a little bit more cuter, let's do another video, because I want something that doesn't look like an effect type of thing. Let's do one of these boomerangs. So I go ahead and I stretch it out. I grab my two thumbs and I zoom it out, and I kind of put it like, you don't want to make it super small. People are not going to see that. You want to make it kind of big, but at the same time not super big, like that. And then I take this little swivelly thing where you can draw stuff in it, and if I want to put a heart, I go ahead and do a heart. That's up to you. So let's say I want to do that, and if I want to add more stuff and make it more cuter, my stories, let's see, I put this arrow thing. I hope you guys can see what I'm tapping, and I put it kind of like halfway, a little bit more halfway, and I pick up. You literally scared me. So I kind of pick something, let's say similar to my eye color, or like something similar that could blend in together. I kind of want to keep it neutral, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick like a creamy kind of color and I go ahead and I take, and no, then that's not the arrow one. Okay, it's the center one, like the third one on the road from left to right. And that's something new, which I'm not mad about. Like, I kind of like that effect. I didn't know that, so just found that out. So I go ahead and I put some, like, draw some lines on the corners, like make it look like tape, like if I taped it. You know, if I want to make the tape bigger, I go ahead and make it extremely big, and I make it kind of thick looking. You want both tapes to kind of look short, I guess you want to call it. I don't know. So that's something else. This is what I like to do when I'm super lazy. I don't want to go into any app and I just want to do something super quick. I go ahead and do that. And sometimes when I do my polls, people sometimes ask me, how do I do the swiveling thing? So let's go ahead and do a poll, and let's say vote for this. Yes or no? Let's say I want to put on this corner. Sometimes I add a nice sparkle side, and then I go ahead and go back to that drawing little section, and I go back to the first one and I make it super thin, just like I drew that heart. And if I want something colorful, I take like a peachy color and I swivel it and make that thing. So that's basically how I edit like my stories, like that, like whether it's makeup or something cute. When it comes to posting quotes and stuff like that, I go ahead and go to my Pinterest folder because it's easier, it's quick. You don't have to be scrolling down through all of your recent. And people always ask me, where do I get all of these things? They always pop up on my Pinterest. Normally I just search for them, like Instagram templates for stories, and they have tons of them, thousands of them. And when it comes to that, let's say I want to do this one, relationship bingo, I usually like to put a music, so I go ahead and put a music and I hide it. Yeah, I just do everything. Usually I do it with that little drawing thing, and I just circle around whatever you did, you know, stuff like that. So quotes, my quotes of the day, I love doing this. All of my quotes, I take them out of Pinterest. Keep this in mind, there's no other app. Oh yeah, you're allowed to sleep in late, eat too much, cry for no reason, love whoever you want, make new friends, move on, and love yourself. Be you. Yes, boo. So yeah, that's basically pretty much what I do. And then I just post it. And if I want to put something in the corner like morning, or since it's not morning, let's go ahead and put afternoon, or have a nice day. Let's do that one, have a nice day. Or no, it's a little bit too late. Well, who cares? It's never too late to ask people or tell people to have a nice day. So yeah, people always ask me my filters, all the filters that I use. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. Literally, I have so many. Look at all these that I have saved. So many. It's insane. So one of my favorite ones, which something like you guys should keep in mind, is that every time that I post something on my stories, on the top it says where you can click the filter and try it yourself or save it. So just keep that in mind on the top left corner. So like right here on this corner, you guys can normally see it. So normally this is my favorite one. I just love how my skin looks. It looks perfect. Let's say I want to let's go ahead and put some stories now before we leave, because I'm already done. Let's say I want to put, what's today? What day is it today? I even forgot how to write Wednesday. Don't you ever struggle writing Wednesday? Put that, and while I'm at it, I saw a really cute one that's like cute, so I go ahead and put it on the corner like that, and I just post it. So that's pretty much it. Oh, here it is. You see that little corner thing? You guys can actually click it and try the filter yourselves, and it'll show up. And yes, I caught a gigantic fish. It probably has been the longest video I've ever filmed in my entire life. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That is all. I will leave all the apps linked down below so you guys can like go and download them. And yeah, any more further questions, go ahead and tell me, and I will either address it or explain something else that you guys want to know in like a vlog style type of thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.